一些人，一片叶子，一篇文章，一层楼，一段文章，一节课，一瓶汽水，一碗面，一盆水。Are you unsure when and how to use major words in Chinese? In Chinese, major words are mainly divided into two categories, non-major words and verb major words. Non-major words are unit, used to quantify people or things, some of which are derived from nouns. There are 6 types of non-major words: unit, collective, partitive, container, metric, and quasi-major words. In the last video, we have talked about unit major words and collective major words. You can find the link of the last video in the description below this video. In this video, we're looking at partitive major words and container major words. In Chinese, partitive major words are usually used to count the quantity of a smaller unit within a larger item, or to count the quantity of a smaller range within a larger range. Pian is a partitive major word used to quantify written works, particularly articles or essays. It is similar to the English word piece or article in this sense. For example, 一篇文章 an article, 一篇报道 a report, 一篇小说 one novel, 一篇论文 a paper or a dissertation. The next major word we're looking at is 些. This major word is used for an unspecified or small quantity of things, and its meaning is similar to some in English. 一些书 some books, 一些钱 some money, 一些人 some people, 一些水果 some fruits. This major word 层 is used to count floors or stories of buildings, as well as layers of things like cakes or sandwiches. 一层楼 one floor of a building, 两层玻璃 two-layer glass. 三层蛋糕 three-layer cake, 四层楼梯 four flights of stairs. This major word 段 is often used to quantify sections of things, such as roads, rivers, or staircases. For example, 一段路 a stretch of road, 一段情 a relationship, 一段话 a piece of speech, 一段时间 a period of time. This major word 片 is used for flat objects, such as paper, leaves, or slices of bread. 一片蛋糕 a piece of cake, 一片木板 a plank of wood, 一片花瓣 a petal, 两片吐司 two slices of toast. This major word 节 is often used for sections or periods of time, such as seasons, classes, or days. 一节课 one class, 一节竹子 a section of bamboo, 两节车厢 two train carriages. 本文共分三节. This article is divided into 3 sections. Container major words in Chinese are used to classify or specify the type of container that an object is placed in or held by. They are also used to quantify or describe the amount of a volume of a substance or item that the container can hold. For example, if you want to say 2 bowls of rice in Chinese, you would say 两碗饭, where 两 means 2, 碗 is the major word for bowls, and fan means rice. Similarly, if you want to say 3 cups of tea, you would say 3杯茶, where 3 means 3. 杯 is the major word for cups, and 茶 means tea. The container major word 1 is used to quantify a bowl or a serving of food or liquid. In Chinese, it is common to use 1 to measure or quantify food or liquid that is served in a bowl or eaten with a spoon. 一碗饭 1 bowl of rice. 2碗面 2 bowls of noodles. 3碗汤 3 bowls of soup. 4碗粥 4 bowls of porridge or congee. The container major word 杯 in Chinese is used to quantify a cup or glass of liquid. It is commonly used to measure or quantify drinks such as tea, coffee, juice, or alcohol. 一杯咖啡 a cup of coffee. 2杯奶茶 2 cups of milk tea. 3杯红酒 3 glasses of red wine. 4杯果汁 4 glasses of juice. The container major word 瓶 in Chinese is used to quantify a bottle or a container of liquid. It is commonly used to measure or quantify drinks such as soda, water, wine, or beer. 一瓶水 a bottle of water. 2瓶可乐 2 bottles of cola. 3瓶啤酒 3 bottles of beer. 4瓶牛奶 4 bottles of milk. The container major word 锅 in Chinese is used to quantify a pot or a span of food. It is commonly used to measure or quantify dishes that are prepared in a pot or pan such as soups, stews, or hot pots. 一锅鱼汤 1 pot of fish soup. 2锅火锅 2 hot pots. 3锅蔬菜汤 3 pots of vegetable soup. 4锅牛肉面 4 pots of beef noodles. The container major word 盆 in Chinese is used to quantify a basin or a pot of something. It is commonly used to measure or quantify items that are contained in a basin or pot, such as water, plants, flowers, or vegetables. 一盆水 1 basin of water. 2盆植物 2 pots of plants. 3盆花 3 pots of flowers. 4盆多肉植物 4 pots of succulent plants. The container major word 箱 in Chinese is used to quantify a box or a chest of something. It is commonly used to measure or quantify items that are contained in a box or chest, such as fruit, books, or toys. 一箱水果 1 box of fruits. 2箱书籍 2 boxes of books. 3箱玩具 3 boxes of toys. 4箱饼干 4 boxes of cookies. In Chinese, 袋 is a container major word that is used to count and quantify various types of items that are packaged in bags or sacks. 一袋米 1 bag of rice. 2袋糖果 2 bags of candies. 3袋面粉 3 bags of flour. 4袋咖啡豆 4 bags of coffee beans. To learn how to use non-major words in every circumstance, watch the video several times and go over it again if you are having trouble understanding this section. I think you will be able to keep them under control. In the next issue, we'll go over the various uses of the non-major words. We'll introduce metric and quasi-major words. If you want to learn more about this issue, please follow my channel. My videos will be regularly uploaded on Wednesdays. Thank you for sticking with me all the way to the end. See you again soon.